Hey YouTubers, I know I look silly in my homemade curlers, but that's okay. It's me. They look good when they get done. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock in the morning too. But I have my love letter and I'm sorry I have not put one on in the last couple of days. But I've been with my old man. Me and him, we just took off and had us a good time. Well, YouTubers, we're going to look at the rainbow. And I learned something very shocking to me. So let's just first go to Matthew. We want Matthew 24. And we want to start with 23. And we want to read down to 28. Then if any man say unto you, Lo, there is Christ, or there, believe it not. For there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if that it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Behold, I have told you before. Wherefore, if they shall say unto you, Behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chamber, believe it not. For as lightning cometh out of the east, and shineth even to the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For wheresoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered together. Okay, let's go to Revelation. There's only 2 places in the Bible that the rainbow is mentioned. And I'm going to read both of them to you. We want Revelations 4, and we're going to read 1 through 6. And y'all going to be shocked just like I was. Unless you already know. After this I looked, and behold, a door was open in heaven. And the first voice which I heard, as it were of a trumpet, talking with me, which said, Come up hither, and I will show thee things which must be hereafter. And I immediately was in the Spirit, and behold, a throne was set in heaven, and one sat on the throne, and he sat was to look upon like a jasper and sapphire stone. And there was a rainbow around about the throne, in sight like unto an emerald. And round about the throne were 24 seats, and upon the seats I saw 24 elders sitting, clothed in white raiment, and they had on their heads crowns of gold. And out of the throne proceedeth lightning and thunder and voice, and there were 7 lamps of fire burning before the throne, which are the 7 spirits of God. And before the throne there was a sea of glass like unto a crystal. And in the midst of the throne, and around about the throne, were 4 beasts full of eyes before and behind. Now let's go to Revelations 10, and we want 1 through 4. And I saw another mighty angel come down from heaven, clothed in a cloud, and a rainbow was upon his head, and his face was as it were the sun, and his feet as a pillar of fire. And he had in his hands a little book open. And he set his right foot upon the sea, and his left foot on the earth, and cried in a loud voice, as when a lion roared. And when he had cried, 7 thunders uttered their voice. And when the 7th thunder had uttered their voice, I was about to write, and I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Seal up these things which the 7 thunders uttered, and write them not. In other words, do not write it down. Don't say it. Don't do anything. Well, I read you that. Now this is what the shocker is, okay? Looked up thunder. I'm in my bedroom and my mom's in there asleep. Still talking about it. But anyway, the number is 2463. And it says, as a symbol of the female messenger of the pagan deities, a rainbow. I always thought that right there was talking about Jesus Christ. But now that I've read this, I have to wonder, was I right or was I wrong? There's things in the Bible that show me that I am wrong. And it's shocking sometimes to think, hey man, this right here's talking about Jesus Christ, and when it's not. But the Bible does say, search the scriptures, for in them you think you have eternal life, but they are which that testify of me. So you think that was a testified testimony of him. But believe it or not, it wasn't, and it's shocking to me. So I'll tell you what, y'all just ponder that one just like I am. I'm just kind of shocked. Well, I love you, YouTubers. I hope this helped you out and all. But I'm kind of shocked about it. Love you guys. Bye.